No, I need the brown extension cord and I need that other charger.
I haven't seen the brown extension cord.
Is it in Antoine's room?
Is it in his room?
What was that?
I'm not sure. Let me ask you.
Did he just close the room door?
Yeah.
Did you close the door?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. What's wrong? You okay?
Yes. What? Two.
Yes, too. I know.
Hot.
Hello, everyone. Tie my hair back up. Yes. Hi, guys. Hi, baby.
Hey, Mom.
You okay?
I'm okay.
Okay, I'm okay. I love you too. So, guys, I'm on here asking for donations. Um, you can either send it to my Cash App, my Apple Pay, and then I also have a GoFundMe on my page. Um, I am trying to, my daughter died, and I am trying to bring her home. Unfortunately, I did not have life insurance. I had life insurance, but things happen. So, I need help. I promise, I said I would never get on social media and do something like this. But I need help. What are you doing?
I've been playing them.
Were you just messing? You wash your clothes? You wash your hands? I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. I am. I'm doing better than I imagined. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I'm better now. I don't think I'll ever be all the way back better. I don't think I'll ever be all the way back myself. I know I won't. And I'm a firm believer in things takes time, but something like this, I don't think I'll ever be okay. And I appreciate it. I told it. Well. I did talk a little about what happened on my hive. I did talk a little about yeah, that I will heal eventually. I like to think that as well, but I did talk a little about what happened on my page. I don't think nothing is wrong with talking about it now. But I am in need of help. Hi, Morgan. You're right downstairs. Yes, I am. I think I talked about it on both of my pages. But if you guys follow me, you'll know the daughter that I'm talking about. I post her often. Her and my other daughters. Well, I post all of my kids often. Yep. That was so nice of you. I think it'll probably be a good idea if I do tell my story, tell her story, because she's not here to tell it. Either way, she wouldn't be able to tell it. Hey, Shell. Hi. I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. I am hanging in there. I'm on here asking for a donation, Shell. What's going on? So, a couple of years ago, my daughter she was injured. She was hit in the head while riding the school bus, and from there she started having seizures. March 14th, 2018, it was her 15th birthday. A kid wanted some cupcakes, and they told him he couldn't have cupcakes. So he ran from the back of the bus to the front of the bus and repeatedly pounded my daughter in the head. And once he did that, she started having seizures, and she's been having them for the past 7 or 8 years. She was taking him back, yeah, on her birthday. Yep, because he wanted a cupcake. And these are special needs kids. My daughter, she was nonverbal. But yeah, they told him he couldn't have one, and he ran from the back of the bus to the front of the bus, and he pounded her in her head repeatedly. And she's been having seizures ever since then. Never had a seizure a day in her life, but she's been having them ever since then. And she was doing what she loved doing, taking baths. She had a seizure while taking a bath, and she drowned. I pulled her out the tub. I tried CPR, but she was already gone. And now I'm trying to raise money to bring her home. I'm close to my goal. Just gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. It's okay. Unfortunately, I do believe that, you know, our life is already written. So, as much as I would love to have change it, I couldn't. My goal was $6,000. Well, 7,000, and I'm almost there. Again, I did have life insurance, but when she started having those seizures, eventually it took a toll on her. You know, I had to stop working, couldn't front the bills anymore, trying to do it on my own, and my insurance lapsed, and I never picked it back up again. I should have, but I didn't. You don't think about those type of things when you're until you're like in that situation. So I hope I do too. I hope I do too. I'm ready to bring my girl home. I do too. I know I will. I know I will. I have faith. I know I will. Hey, Sean. I'm okay. Well, I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. Yep. I'm hanging in there. Thank you. I said I would never do this. Oh, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yep. I have faith. I will. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. I'm probably going to be on here all night. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Don't be a stranger. I'm gonna find some pictures. I got some pictures of her. I'll be right back. Let me get her pictures so I can show y'all. Show y'all how beautiful she is. I'll be right back. guys. All right, so I got some pictures. So this was Aaliyah. We went to the petting zoo. This is her. She was feeding the, I think it was a wild hog. Look at her. You see it? There's another picture of her. Look at that. She was eating Chipotle. We had a picnic. Me, her, and Elena. They love picnics. Let me see. This is another one. She was about to go to school. She was in my phone just taking pictures. Look at her right here. There's another one. Look at her. She was doing the duck lips. Look at that. Doing the duck lips. Look at her. Aww. I miss my baby. She would have been right here. And this was this year. She graduated from high school. Look at her. Look at Lily. She graduated June 6th from high school. So pretty. Look at her. I got some more pictures too out there everywhere. I just put them up. Yep. It's my girl. That's my girl. Ain't she, Sean? I say, gosh, Lily, why'd you have to die on me, man? Yep. It's my girl. And look at Andy on here. And your cousin. What is this saying? Okay. No. Don't do that. I'm actually on her phone. Lily's phone. Oh. Just looking for donations. Donations. I hope you dance in the sky. Everybody dancing, you're the co-host now. Now the end. It's okay. Like I don't, I don't even know. I don't know what to say or do. My name is Niesha. What's your name? Carlos. Nice to meet you, Carlos. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Carlos, I am on here looking for donations. By the way, I do have a YouTube page. If you want to follow that page, it's absolutely fine. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. I'm really considering just leaving social media. I don't know. Life is so different now. Um, why do you want donations? Because I need to. I'm looking to lay my daughter to rest or bring her home. She died, and unfortunately, I don't have. I had life insurance, but things happen, and I don't have it. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you don't have life insurance, even if you think it's something bad or any, if you don't have it, get it. And there's also something you can do, like to say, so it won't lapse. Um, you can sign up for something, and that way it'll cover for like up to 6 months until you can get back on your feet. It looks sad. Yeah, I am sad. That was my best friend. We did everything together. That's my shadow. Everything together. And now she's gone. So I am sad. I think I'm going to be sad 20 more days too. Thank you. I got this shirt from the Dollar Tree. $1.25. Thank you. Yeah, it's unimaginable. It's a pain I wouldn't wish on no one. How did she die? She had a seizure while she was taking a bath and she drowned. She had the bathroom door locked by the time I got in there. In the bathroom, I had to force my way in there. By the time I got in there, she was already gone. I pulled her out the tub and I did CPR on her. She was already gone. Yep. This is her. Her name was Aaliyah. She didn't always have seizures. She got hit in the head when she was riding a school bus by another student because he wanted one of her cupcakes. And she started having seizures since then. Now here I am. Every time I would go live or I'm taking a video or picture, she's right there with me. Every time. If you look on my page, you'll see her on there. That was my girl. She had her moments, but that was my girl. And if I could, I'd do it all over again. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Lena, thank you, girl. I'm actually holding it together better than I imagined I would. Oh, where was he at? Yeah, when I pulled Aaliyah out the tub, I believe she was already gone too. I tried to revive her. How old was he? How old was your son? In his room. Oh, yeah, absolutely, definitely no. I was actually sitting in on the end of her bed, and I don't know. I felt like I seen something, and I was like, wait. And I looked, and I was like, Aaliyah. And I didn't think nothing of it as I'm knocking on the bathroom door. She didn't open the door. I didn't think anything of it, because I'm like, well, I don't know. But I heard the water running. Usually she'll turn the water off if she hear me knocking, because I'll say, oh, he was 28. Oh, oh. I kept telling her, Aaliyah, turn the water off. Well, I always tell her that she'll turn it off. And usually she can't lock the doors, but just she this particular night, she locked the doors. And I was knocking on the door. I said, Chipotle, we're going for a ride, because she loved going for rides and she loved Chipotle. So when as I'm saying that to her, um, she's not responding, and I'm listening, and I hear water. So I got in there all morning in the house. Oh, so me, Aaliyah, and my son, we had just went to BJ's, and she picked out some things that she want from BJ's, and then we came back in the house. Um, we got back in the house. I want to say, oh, I don't know what time it was, but we got back a good time. She was standing at the table. She was eating a donut stick. That's what she picked out. She picked out some donut sticks, some Jamaican beef patties, some juice, the macaroni and cheese in the cup. She got like boxes of that, things that she loved to eat. And I put that up, and I said, okay, take your shower. I just told her in the car she wasn't taking no more baths anytime soon, because she stays in the tub, like she'll marinate. So I told her, I said, take your shower. I said, I'll put your beef patties in the oven. So I left out, and I came back. And I told my youngest daughter, it was like 10:30. We got in the house maybe like 9:40, 9. It was like 10:40. I told my youngest daughter, I said, go take a bath. Why are you still up? And she's like, I can't take a bath. Aaliyah's in here. I was like, no. So I said, I told her not to take a bath. And sure enough, she was in the bath. She was so happy when we went to BJ's. She was in the back seat just rocking and laughing. She was on the spectrum. Well, she wasn't on the spectrum. Aaliyah's a very bright girl. And there's nothing wrong with kids being on the spectrum, nothing at all. Um, but she was delayed. She was. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll keep you in my prayers as well. She was doing what she loved, taking a bath. She would sit there with the water running and the water just running on her feet, and she's just sit back relaxing. And I'll say, I'll come, Aaliyah, turn her water off. She'll hurry up and turn it off once she hear me opening the bathroom door. But this time, she didn't. But when I was sitting on her bed, I knew that. I said, Aaliyah, I knew it. And she was in the tub for like 40 minutes or an hour. But my daughter had just went. My oldest daughter just checked on her, and she said she was in there laughing. So I think after that, that's when it happened. I think I don't know. Usually, if she feel a seizure or anything coming, she'll get up. You know, she'll try to get up and she'll come to me. She don't care where I'm at. She'll look at me, and I'll like lay her on her side because I know one is coming. How are your other kids handling this? My son, he hasn't really showed too much emotions. Um, he goes to school in North Carolina, but he's here now. Well, he's in Maryland now. He haven't really showed too much emotions. My oldest daughter, she would be in the house with her while I go to work. She's kind of quiet. My oldest daughter and my youngest daughter, Elena, they both watch me trying to save her. Malaysia was on the phone with 911 while I was doing CPR on Aaliyah. Oh, God, Father God, no, not another one. But on Aaliyah. Elena, she have her moments. She have her moments. It's definitely affecting her. From this is like a from going to like a straight A student, always doing good in school, to now it's like she's being spaced out. We are gonna well, I have already started grief counseling, so they're gonna join in with me on Tuesday evenings. Yeah, they're not. My son just when he comes in, he's just like it just don't feel right in here. But for the most part, everybody's hanging in there. I came in the room one day and Elena was laying in Aaliyah's bed and she was crying and I looked over at her. But she like tried to turn her face the other way so I wouldn't see her. I said, "It's okay to cry. It's okay. It's okay." But I know they missed her. We were. It's always been just me and my kids. It's always been us. We're all we got. We are. So and I know it's bothering them. You have other kids as well? Lisha. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll definitely keep you in my prayers as well. It's not easy. It's not an easy road at all. Oh, see, my daughter just died on the 10th of October. even feel right sleeping in my bed. Every day I get up, she's right there. I'm like, Ali, what are you doing in my bed? I tried to do everything to. I put her bed in the room with me, everything to try to avoid, because I know those seizures aren't no joke. And then she act out of anger. She wanted to inflict her pain on others. Yeah, I tried to keep her in the room with me just to keep an eye on her, and I failed this time. I just keep telling myself it's all right. I'll see her again eventually. I have a grandson as well. I think he's seen her. I know he's seen her. He went to the window and he was like, "Oh, grandma, look, grandma, look." And he was waving at the sun. He said, "Bye bye." I was like, "Oh." It's like I don't know why I keep using the word fail, but it's like I, there's no other way, no other word to like put put there. I agree. I think if I would have got to that bathroom, maybe like 10 minutes, maybe like 10 minutes earlier than what I done, I think she would have. I think I had a chance. I think I had a chance. I just know she probably was so scared. And I know, like, after they have a seizure, like, they're unconscious. Like, well, I know like, she goes into, like, this deep sleep. But just to know that, like, you didn't wake up from that seizure, it's like, gosh. I think when my daughter said she was laughing, she heard her laughing, I think she was actually having a seizure. Is that Ashley? Ash. And then now it's just been other things happening after other things. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I told God, you got my attention. You got my full attention. I can't get her out of my head. Imagine having to pull your daughter out of the tub, doing CPR on her, and your other kids are standing there watching you try to save her. Imagine that. Somebody I carried, somebody that's been with me her entire 21 years of life. I've always been her voice or whatever it needed to be. Imagine that. And she looked so tired. She looked so tired before she I took a picture of her a few weeks ago before she died, and she looked tired. Her eyes looked weary. But after that, she didn't. I mean, she looked fine. But that picture, I look back at it and I'm like, she looked like she was tired. She died, and I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know where to go from here. I don't know. And I started talking to a counselor and to a therapist, and I don't know if it's too soon, but my mind was really like blanked out during our whole session. But I'm gonna keep doing it, and I'll just bring my kids aboard and let them join in and do it as well. Thank you. That's what I always said. I'm like, gosh, the kids would probably need to go before the mom. You would think, you know. When she had her seizure, the first time she had her seizure, I thought she was gone because she passed her bowels. She peed and pooped on herself. I thought she was gone, and I was pleading and pleading and pleading the Father of God over her, like His protection over her. But she was fine. She was okay. She came out of it. And I was not prepared for the journey we was on, but I did it. I stuck in there with her. Nikita, I stuck in there with her. Imagine having to go to work, go back to work 2.5 weeks after your daughter's death. You still haven't laid her to rest. You still haven't brought her home. This is my life. But I won't complain. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. I won't complain. I get to work sometimes and I can't even focus. But I push through. Thank you. I need it. I need it. Hey. Thank you so much, Marquita. I agree. No mother should ever have to experience this. Oh, I was too. I was too, but I kept praying and I kept praying. I told him, I said, there's a reason. There's a reason why. I may not know now. I may never know until I get to heaven or until I get to see her again. I may never know. There's a reason for everything. And I do know that, everybody has an expiration date. Nobody's here forever. David, use your car. Yep. I was very angry. I was like, but God, in the midst of it, I still have faith. I still trust Him. I still have faith. I still trust Him. It's one thing my grandmother was going to do. She was going to talk about God and how good He is. definitely, and this was since I was little. My grandma kept me in church, so I know, I know, I know how good he is. Oh, I felt like Aaliyah visited me yesterday when I was laying here taking a nap. Like I seen her just in front of me and I jumped up and I was like, what? I know. I was so angry. I was. But I just, all I said was, when things like this happen, I know that, there's a message within this. I just gotta pay attention to everything. Write down everything that's been going on. I've been jotting down in this book right here. I've been jotting down every little thing from the phone. If somebody called me or somebody texts me, I'm jotting everything down. There's a message in this, and I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is, but I'm going to get to the bottom of it, and I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I think that's probably like the only thing that really keeps me sane. Is like, I know she's up there with my grandma. I know she's taking care of her like she took care of her when she was little, and I used to take her to her house, drop her off over there. Night before I go to work, I dropped her off a few times. I got an angel. It's specifically assigned to me now. Me and my kids. I still greet her when I walk in the door. Still greet her when I'm leaving. Still let her know if I'm on my way to work. Telling everybody I love them before I leave out, included her. She's just not here in physical form. Amen. Amen. I'm taking notes. I understand. I understand. I understand. I really understand. It's been so much chaos. So much chaos. Um, they're handling it okay. Um, they're handling okay. They're handling it okay. Alasia's, I'll catch her crying every now and then, or she'll come and say, "Mommy, you okay?" Something like that. Um, or she'll just be in her room to herself. Elena, is spilling out at school with her. Like the teachers called me. It's like she's just like she's spaced out. Like she's not focusing. She's just sitting there staring. Antoine, he's not really talking about it. He hasn't really said anything. I ask him all the time. I always ask him, "How do you feel? What's on your mind?" I ask all of them that. How do you feel? What's on your mind? I had to stop letting them see me cry as much because it gets them emotional. So I'll sit in my car when I get off work and I'll let it out, or in the morning before I'm going to work, I'll cry, or I'll lay in bed and cry or weep. But for the most part, I think I'm handling it pretty well. I go to fix everybody dinner, and I'm pulling out an extra plate for her, and I just gotta swallow. Like, I feel that lump in my throat, like she's not here. Yep, I agree. That's what I said. I said, well, she's not in pain. Although I want her here, I wish she could be here. She's not in pain. David, yeah, you can. I'm sorry, I was on live, but sure you can. Okay, okay. I can't respond to the text, but sure, y'all can do that. That's fine. Yep, 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 yep. That's the only thing that gets me by. I appreciate that. Yep. And I know that she's with my grandma, and I got a few aunts and uncle up there. A few family members up there. But I know my grandma would be a familiar face to her. At least I like to think that's how it's working out. Or at least I like to think that's how it's going. For the most part, I've just been very quiet. It's like, I don't know, I feel like I don't have anything else to talk about. Or like, I don't know. It's a weird, I can't explain it. Like, I'm forcing myself to have conversations with people, forcing myself to have conversations with my kids, and I'm like, this isn't good. And to know that when I did pull her out the tub, she looks like she was sleeping peacefully. That's what another thing that, you know, um, another thing that I hold close to my heart, that she looks like she was sleeping. Like she was sleeping very peacefully. I agree. I agree. I definitely agree. And not to mention my daughter's significant other was here as well when it happened, and it took a toll on him too. You know, they're watching as I try and do CPR on her. It's just like I'm doing CPR and I'm just praying. I'm doing chest compressions, mouth to mouth, and I'm just praying. I'm just praying. When I realized that she wasn't getting up, I just told God, just take good care of her. I know He will. She's been through enough down here. Hi, welcome back. Yep, yep, yep. Thanks for coming back. What bothers me is that me and my kids, we were going through so much. Like, we were homeless. Like, it was, but nobody knew that. I just did what I had to do to stay afloat. And I finally got us a house. I finally got us a house. And here we go. Oh, thank you. I'm okay. You know, the purpose of getting this house was to have all of my kids together again under one roof. And a A friend of mine, she did ask me, she was like, "You're not going to leave the house?" And I'm like, "No." And if I leave, where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? Aaliyah she was comfortable. She was happy here. No, I'm not going to leave. I dread going in that bathroom sometimes. I'll go in there and clean it up. But I even went in there and I sat on the floor in Indian style and just like prayed. I pray she finds her way. I pray for God to ease the pain on my heart and my kids' heart because it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. And I really did. Again, I really did. It did come to my mind about, leaving, but no. Oh no. Nope. Nope. This house is for her. She enjoyed being in here. I said, before she died, I said, "Aaliyah, what color you want your side of the room?" She said, "Pink." I said, "Okay. Pink it is. You got it." Yeah. Yep. Mm, I'm telling you. I know what it is that's on my back, but I've been praying it off. So I'm telling you, I told God, you got my attention now. Whatever I'm doing wrong, steer me right. Please steer me right. Because the thoughts that run through my head, it's crazy. But it's all right. It's all right. Even when you're homeless, you're down bad, and it's all right. It's okay. That's it. It's okay. That's all I'm going to say. It's okay. It's okay. Telling me to invite a co-host. It's okay. It's okay. How do you cope with everything? How are you dealing with everything? Well, since your son's death, how do you cope? How do you deal with things? Did she leave? Oh, yeah. Especially if, you found him like that, so it's like that last image plays over and over in your head. Yeah, that's how I was when I had my first therapy session on Friday during my lunch break. And I liked her. I like her. But and she was excellent. She was, don't get me wrong, she was excellent. But I was very spaced out. It was like there was nothing going on. I don't know. But I did like her. And she was definitely doing her part, her job. She definitely gave me some good advice and some more good words of wisdom. She definitely did. But I just, I was trying to feel like, what did I pick up after that? What did I couldn't, I don't know, I just couldn't. Yeah, and my therapist asked me, was I going to be on any type of medication? But I'm like, no, no, I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. I'm just gonna pray a little harder nowadays. A little more harder. Group therapy. Was that with you and your kids? Or with other families that's grieving as well? Because my church offered that as well, to do it with other families from the church that's grieving. Other grieving parents. Yeah, my church offered that. I did sign up for it. I just haven't joined any of the sessions yet. It's just been, I don't know. It's been a lot going on. It's like I take 5 steps forward, and then it's 3 steps back. Or 5 steps forward and 7 steps back. Step over. It's always something. And it's been a lot going on, especially these past few months. 2025 has been a year for me, baby. A year for me. And again, nobody knew what I was going through. They know now because I'm putting it out there. And it's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I agree. I like that, what you just said. And I definitely agree. I like that. Yep. I like that. I appreciate that. Elena, can you text your dad and tell him that there I did put pizza in the oven. Y'all ate already. There's some on the counter if he want pizza. I tell him I can't answer him his text. I was online. I'm online right now.
Yes.
Oh, tell your dad that. Yeah, there is pizza.
Give me a pizza.
There is pizza. Tell him I'm gonna lie right now. Make me over again. Yeah, it's been a rough year. I mean, I got some good out of it. My son went to college. My daughter graduated from high school. We got our house. I mean, we're still, yeah. But it's been a rough year, baby. I got a promotion at my job this year. It's definitely been some good coming out of it. But he hit me hard this time. He hit me hard. He hit me hard this time. Definitely agree with that. Excuse me. Still trying to process my own grief. I agree. I definitely agree. And some days I'm like, oh, I'm okay. I can do this. Then I'll go in the bathroom and I'll see her toothbrush sitting there. I'm like, gosh. And toothbrush has just been sitting there for a month. Nobody used it. My God. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. And please, you do the same. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hey. Hello. Yeah. I had to tell my girls that, it's okay to cry. I told my son that too. Like, he haven't really shown any emotions, but I told him, only thing he says is that it feels weird. But I told him the same thing. It's okay to cry because you don't want to keep that bottled in. I had to realize that because I tried to hold it in for a day. And I was like, what am I doing? What are you doing? Let it out. That's okay. I had to tell myself that. And I went outside and I screamed and I shouted and I let it all out. When I'm in my car, I do the same thing. And I pull myself back together. And I miss my baby. Did I show you this is a picture of her? This is at her graduation. This year. This is June 6, 2025. 12th grade graduation. See my baby? So pretty. She's been through so much. So much. Yeah. Oh, see, you just took a toll on her. That's what happened. Took a big toll on her. It drained her out. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's my gal. That's my gal. My Lily, that's what we call her, Lily. My manager just sent out a text. Oh, sorry guys. Okay. Got you covered. Sorry. And I'm back. Take me over again. I think I've been on here for a while now. I'll probably stay on all night. I'll probably stay on all night. Are y'all going to church tomorrow? I haven't been to church since this happened. And we usually go to church, but I haven't been here. They came to me though. It's just been an emotional roller coaster. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the live. I'm hungry. Yeah. That's my issue. It's like I haven't pulled myself together to go. And it's like I'll get up and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. Then it's like I'll sit back down. Do you have any grandkids? Seven? Oh wow. Oh, that's a good number. Seven. I have one. He's 5 years old. His name is Dazier. That's my baby. That's my boy. Oh, what would she say? Yeah, my grandson seen her twice, I believe. One day he was sitting on her bed and he was like, "Oh, mama, look, oh," and he was pointing towards the closet, and I'm like, "What?" So I went over there to go see what he was talking about, and he's like, "Look, oh," and I'm like, "What do you see?" And then he's looking at me like, "You don't see her?" And I said, "Oh, you see Lily? Tell her I love her if she's listening. Tell her we miss her." And he kept saying, "Oh," and I was like, "Oh." Yeah. And then the first time he seen her, he was standing on the top of my steps, and he was looking out the window, and he kept saying, "Are you okay?" He was looking out the window. He was like, "Are you okay?" He kept looking, "Are you okay?" And then he said, "Bye bye," and was waving at the sun. I was like, "Oh, you see Aaliyah." He kept telling me, "Look, mama, look, mama, look." And he was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" He was like, "You okay? You okay?" Oh. Oh. Hi, for you all just joining in on my live. I am talking about my daughter. She passed away about a month ago. Yeah. Oh, that's so special. I can see through him. Oh, that's so cute. That's nice. Do you believe in psychics? Oh wow, wow. Can you share something that he's told you? Oh, excuse me. I love hearing stories about that. I do. Even before my daughter's death, I've always, like, if it's something, I'll stop on a reincarnation video or a video, NDE video. I'll always stop and just, it's pretty interesting. Oh, I was gonna do on one day. She was, and my mom was like, "No, don't do that." I was like, "Okay." Oh, wow. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Oh, I'm telling you, those seizures, they do a thing to anyone that has seizures. Those seizures aren't no, they ain't a joke. I'm telling you, they aren't a joke at all. And to watch her have the seizures, it was all so heartbreaking. Whew. The only thing I can do is just lay her on her side and just let her do what she do. I call her name through it, but just lay on her side and I'm sitting here calling her. Sometimes I'm rubbing her back or just sitting there with her on the floor. Yeah, I thought about a psychic. I did. So one day I joined on someone's live and the psychic was reading. The person that she was reading had the same name as me, but um, totally different story. But everything that she was reading from that psychic resonated with me. And the psychic, she's asking her questions. She's like, "No, no," and I'm like, "That's me." But I got off the live. I was like, "Mm-mm." Oh wow. What? That's horrible. So, so what happened? So she brought him home and laid him in the bed. She laid him down. Like I'm confused. I still don't know what. Mm. Oh wow. I would have looked more into that. Cause what? That's so weird. You still don't know. Oh my gosh. If they would have just told the truth, you could have called 911. Could have possibly saved him. Oh my goodness. That's terrible. Mm. That is terrible. Oh, excuse me. I know your niece got to feel some type of guilt or something. She knows what happened. That's sad. What did they, once they done their autopsy, did they say the cause of death? Oh, that's so foul. That's so foul. Does she still come around now? Wow. It's her dad, his dad's side, huh? That's evil. No, 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 no. Listen, from one grieving mom to another, that's okay. We can talk to each other about it. I'm fine with it. I'm okay with it. It's about the both of us at this moment, at this point. Did he have kids? You're welcome. Absolutely. Absolutely. You are more than welcome. Hi. Hello. Hola, konnichiwa. Yeah, I'm a bit sleepy, but it's okay. I'm up right now. I'll be up for a little bit. It is about my bedtime. But it's okay. It's okay. Cause I'll probably get up and browse on the internet anyway. I'll probably lay down and browse anyway. So it's okay. It's okay. How did you sleep when it first happened to your son? I'll be right back, you guys. right, I'm back. Yep, same here. Hard to stay asleep. Yep. I wake up all times of the night. I was gone for a minute. Whew. Excuse me. There's a shoe right up here on the wall. What is that? Oh, that's paint. What is it? No, that is a. It is a shoe print or something. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. Oh, sorry, y'all. I done gained so much weight and that's all. Yeah, I am hanging in there. This is probably gonna be the most okay I'll ever be again. Yep, I'm okay. So bad. So bad, it hurts so bad. It's like that's all I think about. Yep. That's all I think about. Oh, Lily, my shadow. Every move I make. I say, hi, Lily. Hi, mommy. Gosh. Yep. That girl. Thank you so much, Sean. Still trying to process it all. Still trying to figure out where did I go wrong at, or what was I doing wrong in life. What was I doing wrong in life? Or what am I doing wrong? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Yep, I definitely agree. And I've been praying. I've been praying, Sean. I wake up praying, go to bed praying, walking around just praying. Like just, I catch myself, and I just be like, dang, like gosh, what? Riding in the car, and I'm like, she's not on the passenger side, or she's not in the back seat. Don't even like I don't even feel comfortable. The kids, we were supposed to take family pictures in December. I don't even feel comfortable going to take pictures. 'Cause how do you take pictures? How do you smile in a picture when one person is gone? How do you do that? You know? And like she's just not gone. Like she's gone and she's not coming back. Like I don't know. That's my therapist just now. No, but I'll get through it. I know I will. I'll get through it. You have to meet her brothers and sisters that she never got to meet. You had to meet them before I did. I miss that girl.